Hello, this is Robbie Rob from Robbie Rob's Greenhouse, and I wanted to give you an update on my garden. We're going to start with the outside today. Um, you can see my squash plants are really doing great outside here, and they're flowering. They got male flowers now, but hopefully soon they'll have some females, and then you can see both of them. Then you can see my outside tomato plants really starting to produce. This aroma tomato plant. She's really starting to produce. And I just planted this one from an offshoot, and I'm hoping that it comes back. But as you can see, she's struggling right now. But it was an offshoot. I had to take one out of my two 10-gallon containers. And this is another offshoot here. So I decided to only have one tomato plant per 10-gallon grow bag. And then these are my regular tomatoes. They're coming in pretty nice. And this are my cherry tomatoes. And they're coming out full. I had to put my cabbage plant out here. And it's starting to ball right in the middle now, my cabbage plant. And then we come over to my green beans. Now this is amazing. Starting to have green beans on my green beans. And of course there's another tomato plant. And my bushes, my blueberry bush. My tomato plants are also, this is another aroma plant. Alright, and then this is my raspberry, regular tomato, and my blackberries. And then, like I said, I had to put my cucumbers in, and wow, bees are on them already. But I had to put my cucumbers out here, and I put them on a string, and they're separated. Now there's three plants in that pot, and next time I'm only gonna do one, because as you can see, it's still a mess. Okay, come on, let's go inside, and we'll give you an update on the inside. We'll start my watermelon plant. It's finally starting to grow. Another squash plant. My fern. And my nursery. Again, that was another tomato plant I took off an offshoot. The zinnias that my granddaughter planted are over here looking pretty good. And the squash plant was planted by my grandson. And you can see how it's grown. We got my jalapeno plant here, and we already had one jalapeno we harvest. And my chili pepper plant. And it's starting to flower. Then my spider plants. Another cherry tomato plant that has cherry tomatoes almost ready. My cantaloupe plant mostly got male flowers. And of course my heart-shaped philodendrons and my pothos. Another pothos. This is the main tomato plant that I had to take out of one of my pots out front. And my flaming Katy, my snake plant, my two aloe veras are finally coming up. I got this from my son for my Father's Day, aloe vera. And then we got another strawberry, some peppers, Thanksgiving cactus, and that's my Chinese basil I'm looking for. And then I got parsley in the back of my tomato plant and another pepper plant. So they just got done automatic watering system that I had installed, and I've also installed a new vent fan, and that was fun. And the next one I'm installing a vent for our heat and air conditioning. So that's the update on Robbie Rob's greenhouse. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Oh, I got another basil plant under the chair. So please give any comments or anything, any suggestions. I would appreciate it. This is Robbie Rob signing off.